Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and I am a reborn doll collector or a reborn mommy, as well as a mommy to 3 children and 4 dogs, 2 cats, and whatever else. Okay, so I ended up going to Ross with the intent of just picking up some baby blankets because we're moving and I need to be able to get the babies to their new location, and I want them to be able to be wrapped securely and safely and not just thrown in a box. so um like this one here, I actually have in this box, which is a big box for this little guy. This is Charlie by Marita Winters. So, and I had painted and rooted him. So this is just his blanket that I had got for him. So he is fine in this little guy. And then I'm going to put, I think I'm going to have 2 or 3 babies per bag. Per box. So, that's my story. So, you get to go along with the journey of me putting my babies away for their road trip. I do have, it's not a big collection, but still a collection nonetheless. And I know I need to make sure to keep the vinyl away from like the silicone babies and all that fun stuff like that. So we're gonna put Charlie back in his box for right now. He is not properly wrapped, but he's in there nonetheless. So, okay. And then his little body plate, which I don't usually use, is there with him as well in his little hemangioma. But, okay, so let me show you what I did, okay? Okay, so I ended up walking out of the store with this gigantic bag. Now, I will say some of this stuff was on clearance. Like, I got blankets, and this was like $1.99. So I have to be careful, though, with that one. A 4-pack of swaddle blankets. What are these called? Flannel? Knit? This says 100% cotton. I can't remember what they're called, but they're really lightweight, not like a fuzzy like this. If you guys happen to know the name of these things, put it down in the comments because I can't remember. So, and they're thin. They're not like the muslin ones. They're just, I don't know, like a flannel, I guess. It doesn't say, and I can't remember. There was a specific name for these, and I can't remember what it is. So if you know, in the comments, let me know. And then, okay, another blanket, which was not on clearance. Then this is where the magic starts to happen. Okay, so I have crazy story is actually that I was gonna keep this doll particularly for myself, but I was gonna have it ready at the doll show, and honestly, if anybody wanted it, I was going to sell it. That's kind of how I work a lot of the times. And so I try not to keep any of my babies. I try to sell them, at least the ones that I make. So with that being said, I had the intent of keeping Charlie because I did a Charlie and I loved her. And it was hard for me. I'm not choking up. I'm just have a raspy voice today. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Charlie, I was gonna make the Charlie with the Charlie that I sent off. She was adorable, red head, like just gorgeous baby. So much details that I put into her. So I wanted a Charlie for myself. Well, Charlie's mom, the original Charlie, redheaded Charlie, said, I want a boy Charlie, which the Charlie that I'm making is a boy Charlie. I will hopefully, if I can figure it out, because obviously I'm still learning how to edit photos and videos and stuff like that. Um, I will post a picture of Charlie if I'm able to figure that out. Okay. So Charlie wears, back to my story, and she said she wanted a boy Charlie. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to have a boy Charlie at the garage. My God. I'm going to have a boy Charlie at the Kansas Doll Show. So if you would like, you could buy Charlie for such and such amount of money. And she said, I'll take him. So I said, all right. So now Charlie's going off to be with his sister. And, but I will say that buying clothes for that kid, so much fun. For whether he's a boy or a girl, lots of fun buying 18-month-old clothes. So now I'm going to have to try to find another, well, he wears 12 to 18 month, because he's like a 15-month-old Charlie. Size 5 shoes, if you need to know that. So much fun to shop for. Like, it was just, okay, so then I went crazy, okay, especially in the boys department. And it's very rare that usually I go nuts in the girls department. No, I went crazy in the boys. Okay, so, all right. Oh my God, it's stuck. Okay, whoopsies. All right, so then the first things first is I ended up getting this cute little outfit for him. And it's a little button shirt and with a little beachy hat, and then these cute little like muslin pants, a whole little muslin outfit. Super cute, 12 month, okay? That's one. On sale for $4.49. Then I was like, well, he can't go home without pajamas. So then I found this, which this is an 18-month and $8.99. 3-piece set. So it comes with this one, and then the long sleeve, and then the little dino pants, which the dino little pants have a little cute dinosaur on its booty, okay? Super, super cute. And then the little front has a little dinosaur on it as well. Then I was done. I did have another outfit in mind, but then I saw this, okay? And this is, I love it, okay? And then I did show his mom what it is, and she was like, oh my God, that is the cutest thing, okay? So it's this outfit right here, which is this little polo shirt and then little shorts to go with it. But it comes with a freaking hat. Ah, look at that hat. I'm sure it's probably not going to fit him. It's probably going to be too big, but it's freaking adorable, okay? Like, how could you not? I just couldn't help myself, honestly. Like, so adorable, okay? So, that's his outfits. So, he ended up getting 3 outfits. And I do love shopping Ross and Marshall's for baby, another blanket, for baby stuff. Just lots and lots of fun. Okay. Now, I was like, he needs a little pair of shoes. So, I ended up getting him these right here that it was hard, shoes were really, really hard to find. Especially in boys. They only had like a size 2 and a pair of sandals and a couple other things. But I did find these just in a bin of shoes that were off the side, which are on clearance for $8.99. So size 5, super cute. I think it would go really, really cute with either this outfit or the other one. I mean, you let me know what you think. But they did have a brown pair, but I just wasn't feeling it. Like, they felt too heavy and too bulky, if you know what I mean. So I really wanted like a light shoe, since he's going to be a pretty stinking heavy doll. I think his sister weighed almost 13 pounds. So, and then here's the other little outfit. So you can let me know in the comments which one you like better and which one you think he should go home in. That would be good to know, because that's going to be a toss-up. Okay. Or I could just send him in his jammies and his mom can figure that out. But he did get these. Well, then I was like, well, then he needs socks, right? So then I got these socks, which he will probably be in this light gray color, because I don't want any color transfer, but I will send these home with his mom because they were on sale for $4.99. Then there's one more. Okay, one more. So the shoes earlier that I was mentioning that were, I don't know, size 2. That's right. They had these little buddies in a size 4, which Charlie wears a size 5, depending on the shoe. But it's a sandal, so I think it's gonna fit. I actually do have his leg over here, which I just remembered right now. So let's see, okay? I know this is gonna be a little weird because I don't have his whole body. I just have a leg, which I need to seal, so that's why he's over here. I might get the other leg. Okay, so we're gonna shove his little foot. Oh, I think these will be perfect, actually. So either should I put him in these to go home in? Oh my God, okay? Seriously. Should I send him home in these? Or, that fits like a charm, okay? Or should I send him home? He's gonna have socks. Just keep that in mind. In a pair of these. So let me know which outfit and which pair of shoes he should go home in. Okay, and whatever you guys pick the most of, I will do. So, but that's awesome that they fit. Should have took his foot with me, huh? But anyways, there you go. That was my haul. I mean, I did get some soap for hand soaps for the bathroom and stuff, but that was pretty much it. And then I'm gonna take you guys on a journey with me of packing up my babies for the doll show and packing up my babies to go to Oregon with us, so the move. And then I have my car seat and I'm trying to figure out which baby I should take with us in the car. And that's a tough one. Right now I have Pickle in her seat right now. I don't know which one I should take with me. So one of them's going to be up front. So, or in the car. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I would love it if you guys clicked like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified from all updates that I post. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great day.